Hey guys, it's Melissa with Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness. I wanted to talk to you today about a question that I get sometimes doing Reiki work. When clients come to me, I start our session by letting you know what I get from my guides about you. So when you set up a session with me, I always do a meditation and ask that my guides and your guides and any angels, ascended masters would come through and give me any information about you that I need to know in order to heal you for your highest good. And so I can get physical things that are going on with you. Like sometimes I'll have like a sharp pain somewhere and I'll know, like if I get a pain in my back, I'll know, okay, they're having back pain. And sometimes I just get it as a thought that pops into my head. I'll actually think back pain. And that's, people are like, well, how do you do that? That's as best as I can describe it. It's just a knowing. It's not, I don't hear things necessarily. It's just a knowing. And I know that the first few seconds, that is my intuition. And if I drag it out any longer, that's my ego talking. So I always get the first few seconds, I write down what I get. And sometimes I can get emotional situations that you're going through. Like in one of my most recent sessions, I had pop into my head that someone was dealing with a very toxic person in their life and that it was affecting them emotionally, that it was causing them to be very drained. And so I can get situations like that. I can get how you're feeling emotionally. I can get your physical symptoms. And so this just made me think that, a lot of people are interested in how people do what they do. We all have intuition and we're all psychic to some degree, but most of us have blocked that out of fear, or just because when we're little, people tell us, oh, you're just seeing things. It's just an imaginary friend. I know when I was little, I had an imaginary friend. I remember having an imaginary friend, and my dad just recently confirmed, yeah, you had an imaginary friend that you talked to. And now I think it was probably a spirit guide. But, as I got older, I kind of blocked that out. And as I've gotten older now, it's kind of reversing in the other way. And so it's the more I've learned about spirituality and mediumship, and the classes that I've taken to develop this skill and this gift, it's getting easier for me to see things and to hear things. And now, I can feel the energy when there's, another spirit present. But I'm working on, opening up more to that. And some people, they can see images. They see like a movie playing in their head. Some people can see auras. Some people just hear things. So everyone has this ability, but to a different degree. And it's all in how we develop this. So if you're really interested in developing your own psychic ability, it's like a muscle. You have to exercise it and you have to practice and you have to learn how to use it. So you can do a third eye opening, and I'm going to have a third eye awakening or a third eye opening meditation after, at the end of this podcast. So if you're interested, you can do that. You can also find other third eye meditations on YouTube. I think James Van Praagh has one. Julia Treat had one, but I think you had to take her class in order to get it. And the thing is, you may have to do it more than one time, because I did take her mediumship class and I didn't really notice anything different right away. Like I had to do it a few times, and it's like I said, I will probably have to continue working on that and continue to do that because right now I still am only like, I have just that I'm able to know things, and I don't necessarily, hear things or see things like other people But what I do have definitely allows me to be better at Reiki, because people don't even have to tell me what's going on with them. I already know when they come to me. And so we can just dive deeper into, how I can help them, rather than having to spend the first time with them telling me what's going on with them. I already know. And it's even honestly blown me away, because before I started doing this, I knew that I could tell how other people were feeling. I always knew I was an empath. And when other people were upset, I knew it, and I couldn't exactly tell you why, but I just knew that they were upset, and I could tell you how they were feeling. And now I can actually even tap into the why and what else is going on. And so that's something that was totally new to me. And has been very interesting. And like I said, I really want to practice my skills even more too, so that I can do even more and help people even more. But I think it's interesting, because everyone always wants to know, well, what can you do? Do you see things, or do you hear things? And I will say that every once in a while I do see things, like out of the corner of my eye. It's like something ran past me, and it's just out of the corner of my eye. So it's not like other people who, he's standing right next to you, I can see this person. It's not that for me. It's more about knowing that somebody's there, or knowing that you're feeling depressed because you are dealing with this toxic person. That's what it is for me, but it's different for everyone. And I've always been very intrigued with different mediums and knowing how they work. And it's just interesting, because you go to different people, and no two people seem to work the same way. Everyone has their own way of connecting. So if you go to one person and then you go to somebody else, you're not going to get the same kind of experience and the same kind of reading necessarily, which I think is a good thing too. I think it keeps it interesting. But if you are interested in furthering your own ability, or trying to awaken your own ability, it is something that you can do. Meditation is something that you should be practicing daily. You should also be practicing prayer and mindfulness daily. And again, doing the third eye meditation also, and do it more than one time, because like I said, I think it takes a few times to really open up. And part of that, I think, really is, even if you are really excited about this and it's something that you want to do, I think we all carry with us a little fear. And it makes sense, because for some people, if in a past life this is something that they did, it wasn't always accepted. And even now, some people don't accept that as being normal or something that you should be doing. So there's a little fear there of, what are people going to think of me? Or they're going to judge me, or they're going to say that I'm evil, something like that. Or if you had experiences when you were little and your parents told you, don't talk to imaginary friends or whatever, they tend to shut us down and say, oh no, you're just seeing things. That also has an effect on you. And so we kind of have to reverse all of those things. We have to get over our past. So it's a process. It's like peeling the layers of an onion when we do that. Sometimes you've got to peel away more than one layer. So if you're ready and you want to do this third eye meditation, I would go ahead and invite you to do this. If you need to pause this and take a moment to get comfortable, you can either find a place sitting up, or you can lie down. It's totally up to you. If you want to come back to this later, you can. So the first thing you need to know, I would first of all ask that Archangel Michael would come in and be with us and help us to know that it's safe to see, it's safe to hear, and it's safe to know. So he's going to be with us the whole time, right here, holding our hands, knowing that it's safe for us to develop this gift. All right, so you're going to select a place where you're going to be very comfortable and where you will not be disturbed. So either sitting in a chair with your feet on the floor or lying down. It's totally up to you. And we're just going to get really comfortable. And I'm going to see if I can get my music here for you. Not that. All right, hold on. All right, so try to be perfect, and of course that never happens, so I apologize for the weird country music thing that was going on there. But I've got my meditation music now, so if you're ready, making sure you are comfortable, either again sitting down with your feet on the floor or lying down. So you're going to begin to breathe deeply. So take a deep breath in through your nose and hold it for an instant. And now let it go gently. And as you do, feel yourself starting to relax. And again, take another deep breath in, holding it in for a minute. And now letting it go, feeling yourself begin to relax. Relax your face. Relax your entire body. Feel the relaxation as it spreads throughout your entire body. You're feeling more and more relaxed as you breathe in and out, focusing on the rising of your chest and watching it fall as you begin to relax. I want you to bring your attention to a point between your eyebrows. Become aware that this is your third eye, which is the area of energy in your forehead. Your third eye is opening and radiating light. I want you to imagine the image of a light about the size of a golf ball, radiating golden light, much like the sun radiates 360 degrees in all directions. I want you to let go and dissolve any fear, any anxiety, uncertainty, or any resistance that this will not work for you. You can do this by getting in touch with the resistance, taking a deep breath, exhaling out through your mouth, and as you do, let it go. This is a completely natural process, and it is perfectly safe. Archangel Michael is still standing here with you, protecting you. Nothing is going to harm you. This golden light automatically puts you into a refined frequency where only positive experiences can happen. So just relax and allow it to happen. Allow the golden spear of light in your forehead to open and send gentle streams of golden light in all directions, more and more, letting it relax you. Simply allow your body to relax more and more. Sense and feel you are becoming lighter and lighter as more and more light flows through your third eye and throughout your body. Allow yourself to let go and release all questions and all uncertainty. Give yourself permission to let your third eye open naturally and automatically on its own. All the time, relaxing more fully and opening more completely. This is a perfectly natural process. Let your mind relax around any ideas of what to expect. This is a good time to call out to your angels and spirit guides and ask them to support you. Ask them to assist you in doing for you what you do not know how to do yourself. Give them permission to do whatever is necessary to assist you in opening your third eye and your clairvoyant vision. Allow the golden light to continue to flow through you and out your third eye chakra. Open a beautiful expanse of golden light, pure and clear, over the top of your head. Let this light become more clear and pure. Now connect with your soul and higher self and ask it to fill you with the purest light, filling your entire body and aura with the purity of the golden light into every place in you and around you. Ask if there is a message for you about opening your third eye. Pause here for a minute or two and see if you receive any impressions. Now ask what you need to do or know to open your third eye to further your service. What else needs to happen? Notice if there are any thoughts, images, impressions, or visions that come into your mind's eye. It might feel to you like you are using your imagination or having a daydream. You may think that you are making it all up, but in time you will come to realize that you are receiving impressions of subtle energy. Just follow the experience into the interior worlds and they will unfold on their own. When you feel you have experienced this third eye meditation long enough, slowly bring your awareness fully present in this place and in this time, and become fully aware of your body, hands, arms and legs. Say to yourself, I am fully present here and now. Now take a deep breath, stretch out, and commit that you will continue practicing the third eye meditation. And remember that you can do this as many times as you need to. You can do it every day, a couple of times a day. And you should be able to get more things that come to you every time you do this. And if you find a third eye meditation on YouTube that you like better, that's great. You need to find something that works for you. This particular meditation I took from Jonathan Parker. I'll put the link in the website or in the description of the podcast if you want to go back and revisit this. You can simply do a YouTube search for third eye meditation or opening third eye. There are a lot of options out there. So remember that the biggest thing is going to be not being afraid of what comes to you and knowing that it's safe to hear, safe to know, safe to see. So you can always call in Archangel Michael to be with you, to keep you from being afraid, to give you courage and strength. And I would encourage you, if you are interested in this, continue to work on it. We need more light workers in the world. We need more people who utilize their special talents and gifts. I don't think that we can ever have enough people who are awakening spiritually. I think we need more of us out there. So I hope that you will have a fantastic day, that you will continue to open up to your gifts if you aren't already. If you already are opened up to your gifts, that you will continue to use them. We're using them for the highest good of everyone involved. I am so glad you decided to join me today. Check out my website if you're interested in Reiki, or if you are interested in a purposeful pilgrimage, which is a journey, a 22-day journey to help you awaken spiritually and to help you improve your life and to welcome more happiness and abundance in your life. So again, I hope you have a fantastic day. If you like this podcast, please share it with your friends. Please leave a review on iTunes if you feel so inclined. Leave me stars so people can find me. Thank you so much for listening. I love you all, sending you so much love and light. I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.